Who do you have higher standards for? The men that you date or the women that you date?
Oh my gosh, that's hard. Okay.
That's what she said.
No, but men probably.
Men?
Really?
Yes. Opposite gender, I would have way more standards to put it a lot more higher because, obviously I don't know that gender so well because I'm not that.
Okay, let's go through this. Tell me, what are your standards for a female than for a male?
Okay. So for a female, obviously, I don't know, to be specific with it, I'm a tall female. I like shorter females,
Okay.
I guess, yeah, sweet,
All right.
understanding. I just like a lot of sweet girls. They're really sweet, just like, you just have like a little
Does physical
shorty.
attraction matter?
Not much, but
She could be ugly?
not ugly. That's why I said not much, but obviously not like ugly, but like, not ugly.
All right, let's taste your. Let's get a test of your taste here right now. Who's the prettiest girl at this table? Who's the
Okay.
most attractive woman at this table?
That's mean.
Sorry, man. This is life.
Just
We
keep
gotta
it
compete,
real.
baby.
Just keep it real.
Can we skip?
Nope, you got to do it. Who is the hottest girl at this table? And remember, by you picking, you're just picking the hottest. You're not saying anyone's ugly. You're just picking the best. Who is the most attractive female? Her in the corner?
Yes.
Miss Rolex?
She's so gorgeous.
Interesting.
She's so gorgeous.
Okay. All right. Because I kind of want to get a gauge on her taste in women.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and now for men. So she just got to be pretty, basically. For men, what do they need to have?
For men, it's way more specific and distinctive. I feel like
Okay.
putting, character like outside, like, for last. Personality-wise, I would definitely say a guy who's understanding, a guy who would, not really put his life down, but think about you in a sort of sense. Like, when you're in a relationship.
The guy in the friend zone has these things. You ain't with him, so come on, man. Keep it real. What do you really need?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's when it's mutual. When you both know that you guys want to be like in a relationship or like dating, whatever. It's when it's mutual. And with me and my guy friend, obviously not. And I'll put something down on that. I don't know.
Think about this.
Well, you said it's mutual. He probably gives you more value than you give him, though, being honest.
Think about this.
No. Equal way. I'm a very big, how do I say it?
All right,
50-50.
what benefit does he get from being your friend then?
He gets to know a lot more girls. Yeah.
That's true.
I introduce him to my friends.
Well, hold on.
They be getting it
does
on.
He, does he smash them though?
He smashed 2 of them.
All right.
And he's been friends with you for how long?
Like over a year already.
Nigga smashed a chick once every 6 months. That's not enough. That's not enough to substantiate me
But
being friends with a woman, bro.
Hell
But
no.
listen. It's not all about me. He got his own game. He got females on the side,
Yeah, but we're asking, how do you benefit him?
How do I benefit
Yeah,
him?
that's what we're asking. Yeah.
Well, friendship doesn't really have a benefit, If you
should.
if you enjoy being friends with somebody, it doesn't have a
It's
benefit.
a value exchange between two people.
Right. And it's the same thing with a guy and a girl being a friend as with a guy and a guy or a girl
So
and
every
a
6
girl.
months he gets a girl.
All right. You really think this guy's your friend, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's play a game.
Let's play a game here.
A lovely game.
So this is what we're gonna do. I want you to call him. All right.
I want to play a game.
I want you to call him and say that you're drinking a little bit, and you want to you ask him, why did we never become anything?
Yeah.
And let's see how he responds.
I'm a little bit tipsy. I've been wondering why we never got together.
Yep.
And honestly, I'm serious. I want to know why.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Let's see
do
what's
it.
up. Okay.
Let's test this friendship.
Our girls don't laugh.
So, I want you to call him just straight. Don't even text him nothing.
Not even a text.
No, hell no. You're gonna call him twice, and then I want you, because if he doesn't answer the first time, so he knows it's serious. Then I want you to put up the phone on speaker and put it right up to the microphone so everyone can hear, and everyone else be quiet. No laughing, no snickering, no nothing. You're gonna say, "Hey, I'm a little tipsy. Why did we never become anything?"
Yeah.
Right? You want to do that?
Yeah.
That line.
And then he's going to say, wait, are you serious? You're like, no, I'm like serious. Like
so
yeah.
serious.
Like
so
don't
serious.
laugh either.
Yeah,
Keep it real.
keep pressing them.
I've always thought you were cute or whatever. So keep pushing.
Okay.
All
One
right.
call, hang up, and then call back.
No.
Just
Call
call.
and then let it ring, and then he might not answer because it's late, and then call him a second time if he doesn't answer, so he knows it's serious.
We believe in you.
We believe in you.
Peru.
All right.
Ceviche.
Okay.
I love ceviche.
Very good.
Okay.
Put in speaker. Everybody be quiet.
Hello? What are you doing right now? I'm just like a little bit tipsy right now, and I'm at Briffault. What do you mean, oh no? Like, I need to talk to you about something like really seriously. Well, it's like, I'm like tipsy right now, and I've really just been like overthinking and stuff. Like I don't know if it's like me or anything, but like can you just tell me like since the beginning why we never became anything?
I thought you hated me.
You thought I hated you?
Yeah.
Why? I would never.
We
I don't treat you bad.
treated it at the beginning, yeah.
Okay, but it's not like that. I'm just asking, like, now, like, not just before. Like, I want you.
You sure you're not just drunk?
I'm not. I am, but I'm not. Like, I've been thinking about it. Please, just, like, listen to me.
I'm listening.
So what do you think?
I have like a lot of issues, man. You sure?
But I just, like, I want you. Like, there's no issues. Like, issues aside. Like, put everything aside. Like, why?
God, I feel like you're pranking me right now.
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm literally, like, I don't know. I walked away from my friends, and I just wanted to talk to you because I missed you. I haven't talked to you all day. Like, can I come see you?
Yeah?
Okay. Can you pick me up, or do I get an Uber over there to you?
I'm sitting in my car. I can pick you up. You sure you're okay though, right?
Yeah, like, I'm just, like, really drunk, and but can you tell me why? Like, you don't want me?
My dad is right next to me. My dad's right next to me. Us.
Okay, call me later. Call me later. Wait, I'll call you right back. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Yo, Don DeMarco.
Hey,
I'm gonna call my friend.
let her text him though and tell him
holding
not
my
to
breath.
come. So so he's not worried. Don't say it was a prank. That'll fuck it up. But just say, hey, don't worry about it. My girlfriend's gonna drop me home.
Yeah.
That way he doesn't like.
Also, you're a very
Go
good
crazy.
actor.
Thank you.
Because that was like almost
Bro,
like
she's
real.
dangerous, bro.
Dude, Chris, dangerous.
No, Fresh.
Dude.
He said she treats him bad,
Yeah.
and he's still with her. That's
But
crazy,
you know what's funny?
bro.
He wanted you from the very beginning.
And then you curved him.
Yeah.
That's why he told you.
He
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
you.
it shouldn't be bad. Yeah.
He just said it.
No,
You knew it.
No. It's not like that because the fact is, like, when I first became friends with him, I was younger and he was older. Obviously, it wasn't like that. That's
He was
why.
grooming you, nigga.
No, he wasn't.
Pre-ordering, bro.
Nigga said pre-order. Nigga said, I want this game a year early.
Put it on layaway.
Layaway.
Literally, quite literally layaway. But
What's the Shannon
yeah,
shot?
I mean, it's very interesting, bro, because I have a theory. There's a reason why we went with this line of questioning and everything else like that. This is gonna sound fucked up. I don't think I have much utility outside of sex. I think as a woman, your job is to provide sexual access to your man, and if you don't do that, like 80% of your value is pretty much gone. Now, I find it interesting how when I said, look, the guy got with you, said he would provide for you, then he decides he doesn't want to provide anymore, and you guys go 50-50. Not even that you provide for him, just go 50-50. And most of you said you would leave.
It's finished, yeah.
And the reason for that is there's this thing called Briffault's Law. Can we pull that up on Google real quick for the ladies? Briffault's Law?
In summary, when things can happen,
How do you spell that, Mar?
they can go wrong.
B-R-I, 2 F's, A-L-U-L-T. And I want to read this for you guys real fast because I do think that it's very important to kind of go through this. So Briffault's Law, known as Briffault's Law of the Animal Family, states that in family societies, the female, not the male, determines the conditions of family life. This means that if the female doesn't see a benefit in associating with the male, no such association will occur. In essence, the female's needs and preferences dictate the social structure and relationships within a species. So in other words, basically, women kind of
Lead the relationship, yeah.
they don't lead the they don't necessarily lead the relationship.
No, but in animals.
But if the man doesn't provide what he's supposed to provide, the woman is going to end the relationship.
That's true.
So, what I'm trying to say is, when a woman isn't getting what she's supposed to get from a man, she has no problem leaving.
Right.
A lot of the times. But when a man isn't getting what he wants, all of you guys notice, like some of you guys were like, "Oh, just leave, or just work it out, or do therapy," like, or none of you guys wanted him to get with another girl. So, like, in other words, guys are just supposed to kind of just like tough it out, versus like girls, you guys can just walk away. And I always thought that was kind of interesting because I do think that the majority of value that women provide is their sexuality. That phone call kind of proves that. He's only been friends with you all this time. You think it's to be friends with you, but the reality is he's had ulterior motives the whole time. And and it's because it comes back to what I said. Men and women are very different, and I don't think men really get benefit from being friends with women. Unless it's an ulterior motive just like that. So all your guy friends probably want to fuck you guys too. And I think you guys are all keenly aware of this, but you keep them in the friend zone because they give you benefit, right? You get male, see she's nodding her head. They give you male energy, advice, protection.
Safety,
you basically get all the benefits of a boyfriend without having to fuck him.
Also, Uber, personal Uber.
But I think it was going to be Uber
But
for
it's
her.
free for you.
Yeah. So when I say the things that I say where I don't think really provide value in friendships, and I don't think they really provide value unless you're getting sexuality, this is what I mean. And I think guys will like lie like that. And I'm sure a bunch of you guys have guy friends that, you know, probably pretend to be your friends, but they want to get laid because they know like men and women aren't the same. So I don't know if you guys agree, disagree. I'll turn it to anybody here. Sure. Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask something. Do you think that it's that way throughout the 100% population of men, or do you think that there could be like very selective few where they're like, I don't know,
there's always going to be exceptions, right? But I would say
a majority.
A majority. So like if I took 100 dudes
right,
that were friends with women, 90 of them probably want to sleep with their female friends.
right,
Yeah.
The other 10, and then the other 10, maybe one of them genuinely doesn't want to sleep with her, but the other 9, they don't want to sleep with her because it would cause problems. Maybe the girlfriend is friends with his wife. Maybe they're part of a social circle where if he did sleep with her, there'd be consequences.
Maybe it's work.
There's like, maybe it's work. But I think if a guy could sleep with his female best friend and not deal with any consequences for it,
He would.
they will do it most of the time. And it's simply because men and women are very different. Like we don't have similar views. We look at the world very differently. And to be honest with you, women are hard to deal with.